so I'm gonna be very blunt and straightforward with you. Day trading is a bad idea if you're looking to get rich quick. It's often said in the industry that trading is one of the hardest ways to make the easiest money. And that's something I can definitely vouch for. You might be asking yourself, but what does that even mean? What I take from that sentiment is that trading in itself is very simple in its nature. Grasping the technicals and understanding proper risk management is something that can be learned rather quickly. The hard part is the psychology aspect of trading. Trading is limitless. There's hundreds of thousands of strategies that you could use, multiple types of trading styles, and to be honest, there's just an oversaturation of bad information out there that just complicates everything. Trading has no boundaries built into it. Well, I guess the only true boundary trading has is that you can lose every penny in your account. But even at that point, you can just load up some more capital and get right back to it. So with no boundaries, you're really left with like this mental battle that requires you to have a deep understanding of yourself if you want to make it out alive, which is why the hard part is the psychology aspect. I mean, let's look at the stats. Over 90% of traders quit altogether. But that doesn't mean it can't work for you. I would say trading is a bad idea if you can't deal with failure, because you will have losses throughout your entire trading career. If you're someone that considers themselves an entrepreneur or has an entrepreneurial spirit, that means that you should be okay with failing. Failing means that you are learning, and learning means you get to implement, and then that implementation means you get to reach a higher standard for yourself. So if you are looking to get into day trading, you need a strong reason why. If you don't have something strong enough grounding you, then it will be easy for you to quit once it gets hard. And trust me, it will get very hard before it gets easier. This is why trading has such a high quit rate. The only traders that fail are the ones that quit, which is why if you stick to it, you're likely to succeed. I'm not going to sell you a dream. Becoming a consistently profitable trader is no easy task. It's not chilling on the beach, drinking Mai Tais with a laptop, pressing a few buttons and then making millions. It's staring at yourself and recognizing where you're messing up and realizing that you're the only person that can fix your mistakes. Regardless of what anyone else tells you, I promise you, there is no secret strategy that is just gonna make you profitable instantly. You're going to need rigorous analysis and a deep understanding of the markets and yourself if you want to build yourself up in the industry. If you're someone that is constantly looking at what the next person is doing, you're dooming yourself. Yes, 100% draw inspiration from others. For example, there was a time where no one had ever ran a mile in under 4 minutes. And then finally someone did it. Weeks later, multiple people crushed a sub 4-minute mile. And this is because now it was apparent that such a feat was possible. And it's the same thing in trading. Realize that there's people that have made day trading work for them. Acknowledge that and figure out how you can do the same thing for yourself. Getting too caught up in the web of comparison is an easy way to destroy your progress. The journey is your own and no one else's. A great perspective to have is to consider the time it takes to complete something like trade school or university. On one hand, you're sacrificing years of your life for the hopes of getting a job that pays you well. And on the high end, that might be somewhere near 6 figures. And then on the other hand, with trading, you're spending your time and money into your education and the losses that you take in the market to get your slice of the pie in a $6 trillion a day industry where you basically have an uncapped income potential. Lastly, I want to leave you with this. Just because you have an opportunity does not mean that you are promised the outcome that you are looking for. I'm gonna say that again. An opportunity does not mean that you will get your desired outcome. You must seek growth. Take these opportunities to better yourself and seize the day. You never know. Tomorrow can be the day that it all clicks. So just keep pushing forward. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button. And if you have any questions or suggestions, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I have my Telegram and my Discord linked in the description. I post chart markups, trade ideas, and breakdowns in there. It's also a place for traders to talk with each other. Trading can be a lonely journey, but it doesn't need to be. So make sure to check out the Discord and Telegram. Here's actually a trade I posted in it the other day. And then later on in that day, there were another 2 entries that presented themselves that you could have taken advantage of. You just had to see my chart markup and then use that same structure to take the trade. For example, this one right here was at my previous entry, literally my exact same entry that I posted, and it was a 1 to 10 risk reward, which means you could have passed a prop firm challenge with just this one trade if you were risking 1%. If you need a better understanding of how to practice your strategy, I'll have a video that goes over that linked at the end of the video. And until next time, guys, I'm out.